Coming up on this week's episode of Riptide.
One of our MiamiDade students was awarded the Find Your Grind Scholarship for thinking about everyone but herself.
The first student farmers market was held in the community to bring various schools together.
We're once again putting the minds of our staff to the test to see how good they can recall Disney songs and Disney movies.
Hey MiamiDade, I'm Nelly Granadillo and I'm class of 2017.
And I'm Andy, class of 2015, and you're watching the 102nd episode of Riptide. The first annual Students Farmers Market was held at Redland Middle to bring schools of all grades together.
On Saturday, April 21st, Redland Elementary, Redland Middle, and MiamiDade Senior High gathered together at the Students Farmers Market to promote their programs and strengthen a bond within our community.
The Students Farmers Market is three schools coming together, Redland Elementary, Redland Middle, and MiamiDade Senior, to actually promote the schools and to showcase everything that we have to offer.
If you start with Redland Elementary, they're showcasing their artwork today. They're showcasing the work from the students and the teachers. Also, you have Redland Middle showcasing the agricultural program that ties directly to the agricultural program at MiamiDade Senior, which is a fantastic magnet program.
MiamiDade Senior High has an ag program and our kids feed into that. So in order for our kids to know what's being offered at these schools, we want to make sure that we build the relationship, foster a relationship, and make it comfortable for all to be able to have a unified front.
So hopefully this event introduces that to our community and enables them to understand and to help us build that relationship from school to school for years to come.
I think that we have a lot to offer, but since we're all the way down south in the Redlands, sometimes it's kind of hard for people to know where we are. So I think that this is a great way to actually make ourselves known.
The unknown is what keeps folks away. But once we develop that known and have the individuals to know what we offer, how we do our program, I think we'll find more folks that are interested outside of our boundaries and outside of our feeding pattern, which will eventually enhance our program and continue to grow it.
And that's basically why we're coming together, to show the community that, you know, we are all in it together, and together we will succeed. And hopefully this venue will enable us to go ahead and do that.
A wonderful way of marketing our programs, for people to know what's happening in our schools, and for students that are interested in the agricultural, agri-science programs, for them to be aware of what they have in their backyards.
It's always said, the old cliche, that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, if the village never comes together, then how can we raise them together? So that's the main purpose of pulling them together, so that we can raise them together.
We're selling agricultural plants made by your students from Redland Middle School.
The Students Farmers Market was a success and allowed students from different schools to come together for a common passion. We hope to see more community bonding events like these in the future. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Jonathan Gonzalez.
MiamiDade County Schools offer more than 70 technical college programs.
Looking for a rewarding new career but not sure where to start? MiamiDade Technical Colleges can improve your future and get you on a new career path now. Call 305-558-8000 to get started. With locations all over South Florida, offering the lowest cost professional education in Miami-Dade County. Miami-Dade Technical Colleges have flexible schedules, industry instructors, and job placement assistance. Get a career in a year. Call 305-558-8000 or log on to careerinayear.com.
The Harbor Tour returned to MiamiDade to award Leslie Hinojosa and the Find Your Grind Scholarship. Instead of taking it off for herself, she gave back to the Best Buddies program.
Last month, the Harbor Tour came to MiamiDade and gave the students an opportunity to win a scholarship. When the Harbor returned, they announced that Leslie Hinojosa had won the scholarship and decided to share it with the Best Buddies.
I've seen people get bullied, you know, the kids in my PE class get bullied about being disabled, or like just one girl just yelling out in PE class. And I'm just like, that's kind of mean. And I know that the people in the program don't really get a lot of money, so I'm like, why don't I just give it to them? They need it more than I do.
In the auditorium the day at the tour stop, there was over 1,000 students. And the fact that she stuck out was because I think she was thinking outside of the box and she wanted to do something for others rather than herself. And I feel like that was just the most compassionate thing that she did, and I thought that that was why she rocked it.
I heard about the scholarship like 2 days ago. And I was just like, whoa, like that's awesome, because I didn't know nothing about Leslie and her and the scholarship, and I didn't know. I almost shed a tear because it's like, wow, like somebody's actually thinking about these buddies. Like, there's people out here that's still willing to help others, and that's great.
I was shocked mostly, and I was excited because if that means if I won, that means they won.
She was not even aware that the scholarship was also going to be for her. So she thought it was just for this, you know, the Best Buddies program, and she was even happy with that.
Before we couldn't do anything really. Like, it was way harder to get all the money and stuff like that for the program. So now that we have something under our belt, it's gonna be easier. We're gonna do what they want to do. It's always open to them. They always have the first say so, because the program is about them and us helping them feel like they have a buddy.
Thanks to Leslie's kindness and care for others, not only did she benefit, but she opened new doors for the Best Buddies. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Carolina Morantes.
South-Dade media members were brought back for a second round of Tide Trivia.
This time they were put to the test to see who really knew Disney.
Lion King. It's
Well, I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event like no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down.
I can't wait to be king.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Okay, that's The Lion King. Can't wait to be king.
Lion King?
A long way to go, young master, if you think
I'm gonna be king.
What can I say except you're welcome? I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans
Moana.
never change. Open your
This is Moana.
eyes, let's begin.
Is it thank you?
Yes, it's really me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Maui. Breathe it in.
You're welcome.
I don't know the song. I think it's You're Welcome.
The blood. When you're staring at
You're
a
welcome,
demigod.
Moana.
What can I say?
Maui goes hard on that.
Barely even human. What can you expect from filthy little heathens? Here's what you get when races are diverse. The skins are hellish. They're only good when dead.
Alright, so the name of the song is definitely Savages, but from what Disney movie?
Barely even human. Drive them from our shore.
Is that Peter Pan? Savages. Dirty savages.
The name of it is Savages.
Lovely. I don't know this one.
I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting.
It's not. It sounds like Aladdin, but it's not Aladdin.
Crowds will
Dude, I know that song so well. I know that song so well, but where is it from? And what's the name?
I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Is that like a whole new world?
I don't know. I don't know both of them. I don't know either of them. Sounds like Mulan. I know that one too. I'm gonna have to guess it.
I don't know it.
Song Paradise. Tarzan. Colors of the Wind. Woo!
Time with the
Passing. I lost again.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of Riptide.
If you want to watch any previous episode of Riptide, check out our YouTube channel at South-Dade Buck TV.
While you're at it, follow us on Instagram at SDBuckTV and on Twitter at South-Dade Media.
Well, that's it for today, Bucks. I'm Nana Granadillo.
And I'm Andy.
Have a great weekend.